Hey, it's May, and welcome back to another plan with me. Today we're doing May's weekly and daily plan with me because I have been just struggling with getting out content. I started off with just covering up this section of the May weekly calendar and then using the pen tool to draw a shape. I do this often because when you draw the shape, it can actually fill the shape in, and that allows you to make the color that you need. I then copied and pasted that inner portion a few times just so I can get it to be the color that I wanted. And then from there, I just started filling in the side section. I started to use this lined paper so I can start doing a weekly journal because I realized that daily journaling really isn't for me. Um, but I did that same idea with the box over for my weekly for the days of the week just so I can add some contrast to them. And then I do go back and I kind of circle around it with the pen tool. I'm also using my weekly to start tracking my meals because I actually don't eat as often as everyone would think. You'll see how often I put in reminders to actually eat even throughout my daily. But on this side is where I'm putting in a checklist just so I can keep track of some things throughout the month. I also use the pen tool or the highlighter to kind of circle the numbers. That way I don't have to worry about covering them up each week. Because they're already a cohesive color, it will kind of blend in with each month. And because it's already dated, it makes it a whole lot easier. But this is where you'll see me go ahead and highlight the week. I do change it to green to bring it through a little bit more, and then I go through and just, like I said, add in some colors to add in some hot air balloons to kind of throw the whole theme together. Alrighty, and now that we have that done, we're gonna move right along to the May daily plan with me. I have been starting to use my dailies a lot more now because I've been really trying to go through my checklist of my daily to-dos. So I start off just by covering up all the places that I know I'm not going to use. I took this drift away sticker and I actually had to crop it twice because I wanted it to be almost like a, I don't know how to word it, but like that. I wanted them to be kind of like on top of each other, but kind of off centered a little bit. And then from there, I did take the pen tool inside the corresponding colors for this set and circle the boxes that I knew I would be using. I am going to cover those up a little bit more, but I do like the sizing of them, so I do use them. The only boxes that I really use are my top 3 priorities, my to-do list, and then my task to move to the future, just as a way of things to remember to bring to the next month. I took the, I don't know if they're called color swatches or paint swatches, and just filled in the headers of this. And then for this side, I was gonna put this pink here, but I actually end up changing it because I changed something at the end. There's a banner that I tried to put at the top, and I was gonna put the day in there as May 3rd, and that's when I actually changed the colors. But the banner just was not working for me. So I don't know if I kept that in. I don't know if I kept that in of me playing with it, but that's why the colors were like this. And then later on, I actually go and I change them. You will see me do these boxes in a lot of my plans just because it helps bring in the colors that are for that specific sticker pack. And here's where you see me start to move the colors around. I thought the orange was too close to the banner. I ended up not using the banner, but I do like the way this turned out. So I'm filling in this side. I also had a hard time because I wanted this purple gradient at the bottom as well. I wanted it to match up at first, but it didn't. But I do like what I did with it when I sized it down. So here I'm taking the colors, and I was gonna try to make it like a not the same pattern, but I didn't like the way it looked, and my OCD couldn't take it not being in order. So I actually went back through and rearranged them so that they're in the same color palettes as they go down. I then took my pen tool and just traced over these numbers here, and then I took my background element and I just moved it and arranged it to the back so that the numbers are on top. Here is where I will be doing a check off on my dailies on if I post it to any socials. So you'll see me start to type those in as well. I'm trying to get better into posting to social media. I'm really bad at creating content and keeping up with it, so please forgive me. But I did put this sun over here, which I thought was really cute. And this is where I added in, did you eat today? As another one of my reminders to remember to eat. And this is where I do go ahead and just remove that banner, and I fill in the entire top section and sporadically throughout all the hot air balloons, because again, that is the theme for this month. So I just put them a little bit of everywhere along with these clouds. I do jump back to my April plan with me just so I can get my daily to-do list, because I did create that last month. So you'll see me flip back to that month and grab my to-do list, and then I will change a few things in there. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on those post notifications so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, happy planning.